Starting my K-pop binder, part 2. Hi guys, and welcome back to part 2 of the series. We're going to be starting off with a new group today, Stray Kids. This video is going to be quite long, so don't forget to grab a snack and a drink to stay entertained while you watch this. So I'm going to go ahead and sort through all of these cards by album, since I'm not sure how I want to display them in my binder yet. I do have quite a few duplicates that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. I think I might trade them or sell them later on, but for now I'm just going to put them in my binder. I swear I have so many Changbin doubles, it's not even funny. Like, I swear he loves me. Like, out of like all the people I pull the most, it's literally Changbin. I kind of want to sell off my Stray Kids collection, like in terms of like photo cards, but I'm also kind of a hoarder and parting with my stuff is somewhat difficult. So I think I'm just gonna end up holding on to the photo cards I do have, but yeah. So I'm organizing them by album, and then I'm just organizing them into a way that I like or looks like nice to me. And while we're on the topic of Stray Kids, let me tell you guys a little story. So back in February, Stray Kids had a concert, and my friend and I really wanted to go as VIP. So on the day that tickets went on sale, we were there at 9:30 a.m. as tickets went on sale at 10 a.m. So at 10 a.m. we were all loaded into like a waiting room or something, and then we were supposed to be able to buy tickets at 10 a.m. Except that didn't happen, and what happened was the spinning circle of death. So we were basically stuck on a loading screen forever. And people were freaking out because everyone wants to get tickets, and people were really trying to get like, you know, front row tickets or like VIP tickets, and people were tweeting and like posting on Subculture's ticket posts, and it was just wild. And then at 10:29 we were let in, but the problem was everyone was let in at one time. And the problem didn't end there. What happened was tickets weren't fully available, meaning the second we got in, most of the tickets were already grayed out, or practically all the seats were already grayed out. And they were releasing tickets like a handful at a time. So if you can imagine like 500-600 people trying to get like floor tickets when there's only like 2 or 3 available, it was pretty intense. So I got stuck in this cycle with my friend of literally clicking on tickets that would finally show up on the map and seating area, and then as soon as I clicked on them, it would say already in someone else's cart. And I did this for 2 hours before they finally declared that floor tickets had sold out, and I was so upset. I was so sad, and so I kept waiting and waiting, and then eventually I started looking at resale tickets, and I actually considered it, but I encountered like 4 or 5 scammers, and I just kind of got tired of it, you know, because I'm not trying to spend like $500 for my friend and I, and then we get scammed and we aren't able to go. And then it turns out I ended up having a midterm on that day anyway, so I couldn't go. But for sure, next time that they come around, I will be there, and I will be able to get tickets. That is the promise to myself. Anyways, thank you for listening to me talk about my Stray Kids ticketing experience. Some things have also changed in my binder since the first video. I didn't do this on camera because I feel like it would just be a waste of like 15 minutes. But basically, I ended up, I decided to sleeve all of my Golden Child cards. I did want to originally see the back, but then I decided that it just looked better more consistently with all the white. So I did that instead. And then I ended up removing Kang Daniel's page and moving him to the front just because I really love how his page looks. And yeah, I think that's it. That's pretty much changed. So you can see here I have my blue border cards now, and I do have an extra, I think, of Seungmin, and then also Changbin. So if you guys are looking for those cards and want to trade or buy them, please find me on my Photocard trading account. It's going to be linked down below in the description box. Also, my comeback senses are tingling. I feel like GOT7 had their comeback, and then who else had their comeback? ITZY had a comeback. Now we're getting a Day6 comeback, and we know Twice is coming up. I feel like Stray Kids is coming up as well. JYP is the best at managing multiple groups at a time. I'm honestly so excited for all these comebacks, but my wallet is definitely not. Like, people are telling me, oh, you probably should have saved a lot of money now that like you're stuck inside the house like every day, right? And I'm like, no, if you saw the amount of packages on my door every day, definitely not. And even my mom has commented, she's like, why do you get so many like letters and like packages every single day? Okay, gonna go ahead and sleeve these and just put them in, and we'll be pretty much done with Stray Kids for now. Yay! And that's the last of the Stray Kids photo cards. Actually, just kidding, I forgot Chan's lenticular photo card. But now we are done with the Stray Kids photo card section for now. Okay, and it turns out I forgot a WayV item, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the binder as well. I thought it was gonna fit into these 4 pocket ones, but it was like super tight and then it ended up sticking out, so I decided just to put it into the 2 pocket ones. Just because I think this is the only one that's gonna fit for now. I do have some more on the way, but they haven't arrived yet. It's so crazy to me how many different like sizes of pockets and like things like that we have to buy to accommodate like everything that comes with albums, like the bookmarks and like tickets and like pre-order stuff. There's just so much. Like originally I thought the 9 pockets, the 4 pockets and the 2 pockets were gonna be enough, but then I had to buy 8 pocket ones, 3 pockets that are horizontal, and then 3 pockets that are for 4x6s. Oh my gosh, it gets so intense and crazy. Okay, and now that Win-Win is back in the WayV section, we can go back to where we were. Next up, I have Oneus. I do have all their albums. I am not collecting their photo cards, or I'm not really collecting photo cards in general. And then I think I'm going to be sorting these by album as well, just like I did with Stray Kids. I think it's just easier for me like that for now. I feel like it's more organized that way, and I can easily keep track of which photo cards are from which album. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. I'm currently watching Road to Kingdom, and Oneus is one of my old groups, so of course I have to watch Road to Kingdom. Well, actually I'm also watching because I literally stan an old like 5 out of like those groups. And oh my gosh, my poor heart hurts so much watching that show. I just want everyone to succeed and, you know, get the exposure and attention that they deserve. And so the fact that they have eliminations is kind of sad. Like, I really love Pentagon. I saw them over this past summer. Oneus is one of my ults. Golden Child is also one of my ults. I really like Very Very. I also really like Two. Yeah, I don't know. Also the boys, oh my gosh, I am planning on collecting them, but I don't know if I should start a new collection when I'm not even done with the current ones I have, but I just love them so much. If you guys are watching the Road to Kingdom, let me know down below and what group you love from the groups participating. Okay, and now I'm putting away the last of the Fly With Us photo cards, and we're gonna be moving to In Its Time. This release was one of my favorites of theirs. Oh my gosh, I love the entire theme, the concept, the photo book is gorgeous. Even the songs are so catchy and so good. I love them so much. I hope they continue to grow and gain support along the way. And yeah, I was also so happy with these pulls. Oh my gosh. So I've been thinking a little bit along the way of my photo card journey basically today, and honestly it's actually quite relaxing. Like, there's something very satisfying about it, and I really enjoy it. Even though my collection has like so many holes and like is so incomplete, Okay, and now we're moving on to BTS, and this is the Persona photocard, not photocard, postcard of Jin's that I got. And I got it with version 3, so I went ahead and put it into the third pocket, just because after I collect all 4, I'll have like 4 postcards, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure how I want to organize these yet, just because I'm missing so many albums and I know there's going to be a lot of photocards coming in later on. I ended up fast forwarding this section just because I took way too long and needed to speed up the video. So originally I did sort these photocards by album, but then I decided it might be easier to do it by member, just so it's easier to organize that way until I get all of their albums and have all their photocards from those albums, if that makes sense. So in the third row you can see I have a Jimin, and up top I have our maknae Cookie. And that is pretty much the end for this page, and on the next page I'm gonna go ahead and put the Map of the Soul photocards, and I think I'm just gonna put them all on the same page until I figure out what I want to do with my BTS section that is completely lacking, but I'm working on it, I promise. Okay, and then we're gonna stop after BTS and do a quick flip through just to see how it's looking so far. So as mentioned, I did move Kang Daniel's page to the front. I just really love the way that his page looks. And then as mentioned, with Golden Child, I ended up sleeving them all and it looks beautiful now that it's all consistent. And then we have NCT. These are pretty much all the photo cards I have for NCT. I am so behind on their albums even though I've been with them since debut. There's NCT Dream, WayV. And here we have Stray Kids, which is the portion that I did today. Oneus. And now we have BTS. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this and sticking with me till the end. I'll see you guys in part 3. Thank you and bye!